I'll tell you what's cooking. My friend Michael from our over at Bubba's 33 is in today, and we've got a lot to cover. But I want to brag on you real quick because when we looked at the schedule today and we were like, hey, we may have some people not make it because of the weather, and I saw your name and I said, Michael will make it. Yes. He never misses it. And you were doing something, you were making deliveries before this. Kind of tell our viewers at home what Bubba's 33 is doing to help kind of the community as we settle in for this winter storm.
Well, with all the weather coming in, we decided to help out Cold Blue. Mm-hmm. We have a lot of homeless people out there, people that don't have heat or don't have blankets or food. So we're taking care of them this weekend, trying to help out. We went and bought like 25 flannel blankets for them. That way they have enough warmth. Yeah. And we're going to be helping them out this weekend with delivering food to some of the places as well.
So I want you to think about that when you're thinking about what businesses to go and to spend your money at. This is a business that pours in and gives. And then you said you're making another stop when you leave here?
Yes, sir. We're going to go ahead and stop off more and drop off more blankets. Okay. And then we're going to stop by the Salvation Army and make sure they don't need anything else from us this weekend.
And did I hear you were helping the fire department out too?
Yes. We want to make sure that they're taken care of. I know they're going to be going constantly with a lot of wrecks if things happen. Hopefully not. But we want to make sure that they're not out buying food. We want to make sure they're getting their rest and staying warm out there.
All right, so that's why we always love it when Bubba's 33 comes in there, because they're just such an integral part of our community. They're also a big part of your plans for the big game. We're 2 weeks away after we get past the big AFC and NFC championship games this weekend, but you've got plenty of things to offer those people who want to throw a little shindig at the house.
Oh, yes. Instead of cooking and having all the food, trying to buy everything, just come into us. We can get everything ready. We have our wing platters going, our burger packs. Also, we can do pizza parties there. We can get it all ready for you out to where y'all just have to come, pick it up, take it home. Less clean, less cooking, and more time to watching the games.
Man, I absolutely love that. And honestly, you don't even have to wait till the big game. You can do it this weekend for the NFC and AFC championship game. You guys, I know the weather's going to be a little rough, but the plan right now is for you guys to be open and serving those who come in, right?
Yes, we will still be open. We try to stay open as much as we possibly can, especially with days like this. And we'll make sure if you just go to our Bubba's Facebook page and just check on it. We keep people updated if we're going to be opening late, if we're going to be closed. But, 9 times out of 10, we'll be open for our community.
Well, we appreciate it, no doubt about it. And these are just some of the things that you guys have. And I always brag on your onion rings. I think it's one of the best appetizers in town.
Yeah, we got some wings. You can go ahead and get boneless. You can get bone in. We got chipotle raspberry over here. We got barbecue, garlic parmesan. We got shotgun. Some of the many flavors that we actually have at the store. You can go ahead and choose 2 flavors. If you do 50 or 100, we can divide up. Make sure you got plenty of ranch, celery, blue cheese, whatever dipping sauce you want for your wings.
That is absolutely excellent. And then your hours, again, this is subject to change because of obviously the weather, but if people want to come see you.
Oh yeah, we open at 11 o'clock every day. On the weekends we stay open until midnight, so come and see us. We'll make sure you have a good hot meal ready to go, warm the insides.
Well, we appreciate you. Now, I want you to stick around because they've got a couple of things coming up. You were talking about all the work that they do in giving back to the community. We've got a couple of things we want to put on your schedule to make you aware of. So we've got more Studio 4 with Bubba's 33 after this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with some good news. Our friends from Bubba's 33 teaming up with a couple of our local nonprofits. Let's talk about what you're doing with the Special Olympics.
Well, next week we're going to do the polar plunge. So we're going to be over there at Admiral Town Club out there in Cornell. Yeah. So we're going to be jumping in their pool. So I made sure I wasn't the only one suffering this year. Okay. So we got employees from Bubba's that will be doing the plunge. Also, West Texas Wranglers going to be jumping as well. I think 20 other team players are going to be doing it. Okay. And then I got my friend Matt from Cactus Cove. He's bringing 10 of his employees as well to jump in the pool, I guess you call it.
Well, it's a big pond then.
Yeah.
So that is coming up next week. How do people get involved in that?
Well, you can go into Bubba's. We're actually selling these placards for Special Olympics. So if you wanted, your servers can tell you how to do it. You can donate from $1 to whatever you want to donate for. Okay. And then they have the QR code that you can actually sign up for the polar plunge down here on the bottom. All right. So.
And you guys have honestly made it very easy. This is coming up, and you can go into the restaurant right now. They've got these ready to go. So you've got that. And not only do we have this for the Special Olympics, but tinnitus, you're doing something special for that as well.
Yes, in February, on February the 2nd, we have our tinnitus fundraiser because, Ken Taylor, the founder of Roadhouse and Bubba's, he suffered from tinnitus. So on February 2nd, on Monday, 100% of our proceeds, not just for our store, but all the Bubba's located and Texas Roadhouse, will be doing a fundraiser for tinnitus to raise money for them. to find awareness for it. So that's actually a very good cause. We actually have Amarillo Health Clinic participating. They come every year to make sure they give any kind of literature to let you know about tinnitus, maybe something you can do. They actually specialize in that, so it'd be a good place to get any information or literature on it.
Now, if I remember right, the last big winter storm that we had, a lot of places were closed down. You found a way to keep the doors open to feed the community that needed. There were people on I-40. There were people that needed a place to stop in. You guys kept the doors open. How'd you do it?
Well, we just made it a point that we have heaters in our patio, so people that were coming in that just need a place to stop, to eat, relax until something cleared up, we made it for them. People called us, a lot of businesses called us in places, hey, we want to get out, we want your food, but we cannot get out. I made it a choice to go out there and deliver. We don't offer delivery, but sometimes I will go out there and do it for them just to make sure our community is safe.
Do me a favor, if you order out and you've got delivery drivers coming to your house, please tip them well. Exactly. It is very dangerous for them to get out and do this, so please keep that in mind. Michael, thank you for what you do in the community. Thank you for your commitment, and thank you for feeding us. You guys do that on a regular, so we appreciate that.
We want to make sure y'all get fed pretty well.
All right. Again, you can head over to Bubba's 33. They're open 7 days a week, making sure that everybody is taken care of. We'll wrap this up because I know you've got to head over to the Code Blue warming station to drop off some blankets. We've got more Studio 4 next week. See you then. Be safe.